Hey guys, it's Deadshot Gaming here with another video. And in this video, I'm gonna be doing dailies. Meat, so visit shop in Tumbleweed. Do we have one at the stew here? No, we ain't got nothing with the stew today. We gotta craft some toxic moonshine. Okay, looks like I'm full on it. Toss a couple bottles. How's everybody's morning so far? I know last night I seemed a bit heated. Um, but I'm just gonna go out on a limb and say that I wish for them the best, and and yeah, like they were good friends. I'm not gonna lie. Like XCOM and Wolf were great friends, but not when they sit there and just talk down on me like that, like I'm a fucking piece of shit. Dude, if they had someone talking like that towards them, they would fucking block that person. I know, I guarantee you. If I was to talk to them the same way they talk to me, they would have fucking blocked me long time ago. And yeah, I have taken a lot of fucking shit from both of them, right? Like they say, oh, fuck you, blah, blah, blah. You know, I don't give a fuck about that. It's whenever you dive deep and you go to, oh, you're, like they start making fun of me, and then they start making fun of my fucking mom passing, saying that my mom passed because I was not being a good son, and that's where it drew the fucking line. They both fucking had said that to me, and that shit right there hurt my fucking feelings, dude. At least you still got a fucking mom, motherfucker. And what Savage over here? Oh, I didn't talk about your fucking mom. Bull fucking shit, bro. Bullshit. You're the kind of motherfucker that'll sit there and talk shit about my fucking mom and say that I was a bad son, that I'm the reason that she died, and blah blah blah. I just wish they get what's coming to them. I really do.
Hey there!
And I heard Rescue and XCOM rejoiced. They went back to being friends again.
Good to see you.
Boy, I see both of y'all in a fucking in fucking Rescue's pizzeria. I'll have Rescue hand make a fucking pizza with tough fucking crust, real fucking thick crust, and slap both of y'all with it until the fucking crust is no more. And it'll be hot right off the fucking oven.
I'll be up there as soon as I can.
And it'll be nothing but pure fucking hot lava cheese. It'll burn the fucking, it'll burn the fucking face. It'll be like fucking lava. I even told B-Fish. I said they went as far as talking about my damn dead mom, and he's like, that's fucked up. Like, and that's the last time I fucking talked to him. I fucking went and blocked them. Will Savage is like, yeah, your mom, blah, 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 and like, I was like, XCOM, you gotta fucking stop him? And he just kept yapping and yapping about my fucking mom dying because of me and this and that. I was like, you know what? I'll just block both of them. I don't want to hang out with pieces of shit like you and XCOM Wolf. I'm sorry to say. Y'all are fucking ass. Y'all are horrible fucking friends. Anyone in the community, in the Red Dead community, if y'all are seeing this, do not add fucking XCOM or Wolf Savage. They're fucking pieces of shit. They sit there and call you names. They'll sit there and fucking slander you, make fun of you behind your back, and all kinds of fucking shit. XCOM's the kind of person I meet at the fucking bar, break a fucking glass and break a glass over his fucking head. Oh no, I'm out of fucking words to say for that motherfucker. I really fucking am. But we do need to talk, Beefish. Is here's the thing. Fucking, uh, you know, XCOM went to a crew. He actually went to Sis himself, and I had to go in there to little Sis and tell him to fucking not do it. You know what XCOM told him to fucking do? I'm gonna be truthful with you. XCOM told him boot you and keep you held offline while he plays the game in peace. That's what XCOM said. I said, are you gonna do that? Hell no, he said. I said, what are you gonna do? I'm gonna hold his ass offline. I was like, sis, I'm a million fucking things, bruh. But I'm like, XCOM and Will Savage are both pieces of fucking shit, bro. He goes, I found that out the hard way. Yep. I told him Bayfish ain't that bad of a fucking guy. Yeah, he might eavesdrop people on you. He might be a pain in your ass, but I'm like, hell, I'd rather fucking put up with that any day over fucking XCOM and Will Savage talking about my fucking dead mom, bro. He's like, what? I was like, yeah. Those two are fucking low. You know, XCOM made a fucking live stream talking about my fucking dead mom, and it got taken down because he talked about my dead mom, and then I reported it, and that whole video got flagged and taken down because he was doing nothing but fucking making fun of me. Oh, let me make a video and name it making fun of Adventurous's mom. And Will Savage was in the background. Your mom was so stupid. She didn't even know what 2 plus 4. But my mom was a fucking teacher. What's your mom? Huh? What's your mom fucking do for a living, huh? Probably sit on her fucking ass and do nothing all day, right? Right, XCOM? You should know she fucking lives with you, bitch ass. And don't ever say that, oh, you're a mama's boy, blah, blah, blah. Because your ass was on the fucking street with your mom where I found you when you were a kid. And me and my fucking dad took you off the fucking street. We could have picked someone else, bruh. And look at what all you fucking accomplished from a fucking kid to a grown man. I want to fucking hear it, bitch. I'm basically the reason why you even exist still, probably. Was it for me and my dad coming to the rescue, y'all would have probably not have made it out. Your mom had nothing but $10 in airbag money. Didn't know what y'all were gonna do with that. Fucking over there, you can't hardly buy anything with fucking $10. You need like at least 200 to 500 to buy at least anything. $200 over there is like a couple dollars over here in American cash. Their currency is way different. And 5,000 is like a couple hundred. Because, buddy, I swear to God, if you move to America and you got paid, you'd be like, what the fuck? I barely get shit. Yeah, because that's how much you get over there. You might not get as much in America, but
How's the moonshine business treating you?
I'm telling you, like, he's making me see fucking red. I'm that fucking pissed, dude. I'm not that easily. I don't easily get pissed off like that. Well, I just noticed something. What? Yeah, come on, B-Fish, man. I need to talk to you. I'm gonna get Oriole up in here and catch him up on what's going on. I wonder if, hmm. I wonder where old B-Fish is. B-Fish! Yeah, I gotta ask that dude that's on his backup account if he knows of B-Fish. Hey, yo, do you know if, hey, can you do me a favor? Can you message, can you message him and tell him we need to talk? Me and him? B-Fish? Yeah. Okay. You think he would join if you invited him because he won't join for some reason? No, it's bad, dude. XCOM went and fucking told little sis a bunch of shit about me and him. Little sis was about to fucking start DDoSing us, and I popped up in the party, and he goes, "What the fuck, adventurous?" And he goes, "What the hell you want?" XCOM said so and so about y'all, and I'm like, "No, that bastard talked shit about my fucking mom." I'm like, "I was coming in here to tell you to fucking kick their asses in the fucking game." He's like, "They did what?" I'm like, "Yeah." And Little Seth, and dude, Little Seth was gonna boot him and the whole group offline. Little Seth, like X comes like, "Okay, I'm gonna throw you in the group chat, and you can just go in there and knock them all off throughout the day, and I can just sit here and play in peace." I'm like, I'm like, I'm like, that ain't gonna happen. And Little says it's like, hell no. I'm gonna send all of Mafia after that motherfucker. He wants to talk down on your mom, on your dead motherfucking mom? Are you fucking for real? I'm like, yeah. You want to know what they were saying? They made a live stream bashing me, and the live stream said, Adventurous's mom died because he was so ugly. And I reported that, and it got taken down within like a couple minutes. Gal XCOM and was savage, sitting there just throwing blows at me, bro, throwing blows at me. No, I'm live streaming, dude. I'm live streaming right now. I'm letting them know. I reported that whole fucking video to not only to Sony, but I did to Rockstar as well. And I said that's the kind of people y'all want in the game. I'm like, they're over here talking about my dead mom. Oh, just brush it off, Buttercup. It'll be fine. I'm like, they're talking about my dead mom. My mom's been dead, and they're sitting there slandering, saying that she's dead because I was so ugly and shit. They are pieces of fucking garbage. I recently got on. I got on, and one of my boys, one of the kids that I got that's in his group, sent me a fucking video chat that he had of him, and XCOM goes, "You tell Adventurous that his mom uh kicked the bucket because he was so ugly." I was like, I told him, I said, "You talk about my dead fucking mom like that, I'm like, I'll come down there to Dubai and take everything from you. I'll take your home, your fucking candy shop, everything, and I'll watch it burn to the fucking ground." No, my Reds friend, dude, my Reds friend will just come in there throwing fucking money around. It doesn't fucking matter. He'll just be like, "Oh, we can build whatever right here. We're gonna tear this down and demolish it, burn it, and freaking build something else here. And then all we're gonna do is demolish it, burn it, light it on fire, and just come back to America and not do anything with it. And then they're gonna be wherever. I don't give a fuck." Both XCOM and was Savage, yeah. XCOM and was Savage, bro. Both those motherfuckers just talking shit about my fucking mom, dude. They could they couldn't get they couldn't get to me because I had them blocked, right? So they got one of my friends up in there that was a kid, and that kid came in there and had me listen to a fucking video clip of them just fucking bashing my mom in a fucking live stream. It was a private live stream, and boy, I got that shit taken down like that. I went up in there and he's like, "What? How the hell?" And I messaged the YouTube person herself and told her, "Hey, they're talking about my dead mom and they're talking about her." She popped. Here's the thing: she hopped up in there and basically she just shut the whole fucking stream down, and his whole damn XCOM account might be taken. The whole damn thing might be banned now. Because not only did he bully me, he talked down to the fucking dead, which that's one thing you don't fucking do. As I know my mom, she'll float over there and make sure his life is a living hell. Is that shit I'm wanting to fucking do? Can't even describe what she's gonna fucking do to him. I want to take everything away from him that he loves. I want to take his mom, his fucking kid. I want to take his fucking house, his fucking candy shop. I want to take everything he loves, just like he took everything I love from me. He took everybody from me and fucking B-Fish and just sit there and let us fucking wallow in our own goddamn grief. And those kids don't even know half the fucking shit that I go through with that motherfucker. Let me tell you something. I pop up in a fucking party with him. Oh, what's this fucking loser doing in here? Get out. Literally, as soon as I fucking join, it doesn't matter if it's a Snapchat party, a party on PlayStation. Dude, I swear to God. Where's Rescue at? Huh? Oh, wait, I forgot. He got banned. Just like what's gonna happen to fucking, Savage and freaking XCOM. Talk crap on my fucking mom? There are 8 mother freaking kids that can testify and show fucking PlayStation this shit. Bruh. That's fucking low. To get my attention. To get my attention. I talk about his mom or fucking Savage's mom. They go off on me. But it's okay for them to talk about my fucking dead mom. Okay. I guess. I even got them as a fucking friend, dude. They're you got them as a friend. I don't fucking friend them. Uh, 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 you too, B-Fish. Like if you got those motherfuckers friended, need to just fucking drop them. Because one of these days they're gonna say something like that to you, and then you're gonna just snap and just say something you'll fucking not regret later on. Okay, it's best to just block them and move on. No, my Reds friend pulled where the fuck they live. We know exactly where both of them live, and we can go to the bank, buy both of their houses. They'll have a month to fucking get out, and then we'll just knock that shit down, burn it to the ground, and sit there and take a video and be like, "Well, Savage's house and XCOM's house. Oh look, XCOM's shop." Well, XCOM's shop is in the fucking mob, but I can still tear it down from the inside out. Lives in fucking Dubai. Hmm. My rich friend's got over 8 acres of fucking land over there. I could just move over there and go to his shop every day and grab him by the fucking balls and just sit there and grab him and sit there and kick him. Or you know that guy, that Lucky Charm dude, like how he had that guy by the fucking nuts with the nunchucks or whatever, or the channel locks. That's what I'm gonna do to fucking XCOM. What was it he was saying? Uh, munching on your balls and one more soap and slay over the filling. Munching on the way crunch. You should watch that Friday, man. It's funny. It's the Christmas one. It's the one where like it's the mall where like they gotta like protect the mall or whatever. Well, hmm. I gotta ask you something. Are you okay with furries? Because I'm one. You know what? You know what XCOM said? He said, yeah, that moment your mom found out you were a furry and then she passed away. What he said. My mom knew I was, like, I grew up and she made me the furry costumes. The fuck? Like, I would go out, get the material. Don't ask me how. But I'd get the material. I'd work my charm on the ladies and get the material. And, and then I'd come back home with the material. Like, I would have, like, two bat wings, a whole, like, black suit thing with, like, some black yarn, and my mom would make me like cute little outfits with it, and like I would just go to back then they had something called furry pageants, and you could go to them and win like 50 to like 30 grand, and it kept her from having to work as hard at where she worked. We went to a couple of them. Bam, I won. I won at a couple of them, and I got 30,000 on the first one, 50,000 on the second one, and then my dad he started feeling like a less of a man because I was the one bringing in all the fucking money, and I didn't mind, and then I started getting all the attention. My dad wasn't getting any attention, and he's like, "Oh, you mother." So whenever I got, you know, 10, 11 to where I could talk, um, he kicked me out, and I had to move in with my friend. Well, I had another one scheduled for about 60 to 70,000. I didn't tell them about it. Me and my friend, we went, bought a new place, lived there until I was 18 years old. He'd go get me food, anything I needed. Not right now, no. Back then they had pageants doing that, but nowadays they don't do that. Yeah, they quit doing that. Yeah, that's kind of like e-begging on YouTube. It's kind of like that. You just dress up in an animal, you stand in the line like this, and then whenever it's your turn, you just walk out and then just look cute and like do like a little spin and then like do like a little blow kiss or whatever, and then just walk back over there and stand back in line, and then they'll pick whoever won. Now there would be three. There would be three. There would be number one, number two, and number three. I got number two, I think, twice, but that's because those days I was kind of sick and I didn't really feel like doing it, but I did it so me and my friend could get something to eat. We went to the Longhorn Steakhouse back in the day and fucking got ourselves a big ass steak and a fucking And then after we got the steak, we went and rented a fucking limousine, dude. And we were sitting back there, just laid back, sleeping, watching movies. It's too expensive to go anywhere nowadays. Back in the day, it was 10 cents to get from here to fucking Fayetteville. Now it's like goddamn $30. Well, for me, it's no, for me it's $30. That's how much it is in fucking gas to get from here to over there. $30. No, no, no. You just pay the people the fucking gas, and they'll take you anywhere. $30 from here to Fayetteville, and it's $40 anywhere else. 40 to 50. And here's the thing: they'll be running their car on fucking fumes. They'll be like on almost zero. And then like you get in the fucking car and you gotta like cash app them or pump their gas for them. America. I live in the county. I'm a county boy. I don't fucking know. It's just woods. I no city boy. I like me being around other houses and shit. Hell no. My neighbors would get pissed off at me. I'd be too goddamn loud and be blaring shit all night. No, they would get pissed. I tried those. I tried one of those housing places where like they put people like in a house or whatever. But one night I was playing music. I was playing it, soft and low, and it wasn't. It was just on my TV, and I thought it was low enough. And the person next door fucking heard it and called and complained up there. I had to turn my whole TV off. So I was like, you know what? Fuck this. Next day I fucking moved out. It's like I couldn't do shit, dude, living in there. And whenever my brothers would drive up, they'd be like, "Can you quieten it down? The neighbors are trying to sleep." And my brother would just rev it up, and they would give him a ticket for being too loud. And then they would give me a citation for him disturbing the peace of like $75. Yeah, dude, it's fucking insane. Like a person comes down there in a loud truck, they can't help it. You know what I mean? If they're sitting there and it's like like rumbling the ground, that they can't really help it. And then their fucking foot slips and the throttle goes up. Whoa, pow 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 pow. Can't help that either. No muffler. It was just furry pageants. It's on TikTok. But I'm not on TikTok. No, furry pageant. You know a pageant? Where like you win money and shit? But it was for furries. Yeah, they quit holding them a long time ago because there are a lot of people that weren't getting money and they're like, oh, why does this person keep fucking winning, blah, blah, blah. And they're saying that I was cheating and shit. So, no, I actually look like the best one there. I was like a cute little bat with antennas, and I would do. I would go like this and go and like look up like I'd have my bat wings kind of tucked in like this and kind of like look over like this like with my eyes like real droopy. They'd be like, "Oh." I was cute as a kid, furry. And then I went to Canada. That's where I met freaking Rebel. We had a blast. Man, I lived up there for a little while. Me and Rebel did a bunch of crap together, and uh, we went to FCA and we rocked the fucking world up there. We went up there. I was doing like the Zohan, spinning the track. Rebel was like, "You're adorable bean." I'm like, "No, get out of here. You're the adorable one." And he's like, "Maybe." And I looked at myself in the mirror. I looked at him, and then he looked at me through the mirror. And then I looked back at the mirror. I'm like, "Fuck! I am adorable." They used to hold them at fur cons, but they quit doing that because the furries alone had to all give at least a couple grand just to participate in it, and then they wouldn't win their money back, so they quit doing that. They quit paying the money, and then the pageants itself just went, yeah. That was back like in the fucking 90s when all that was happening. Nowadays, you could just fucking dress up as a cat and go to a con, and there ain't like no shit. There's literally this one girl that I knew that was at a con, and she was over there with like a fucking bell and a cup going ding 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 just outside the con, right? Sitting there doing that. And fucking furries were picking out $100 and putting in their fucking cup. I was like, what the hell? I was like, I need to go to a fucking fur con and do that. Imagine just dressing up as a cat and having a bell and a cup and just going ding 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 ding. Boy, you'd be rich. New PlayStation 6. I'll buy me a new house with that money. No, no, they don't they don't do the uwu thing up there. That's not a furry thing. We don't we don't do that up there at FurCon. You do that, dude. I'm telling you, you do that nowadays, and you'll get kicked out of a fucking con. Yeah, and there's someone that said "ooh woo" at a con, and a bunch of furries looked at them and was like, "Get 'em," and like grabbed them and yeeted them outside and locked the door. Wouldn't let him back in, so he got in his car and left. Yep, by a whole crowd of furries. You either okay, so here's what you do: you either chirp, you purr, or you bark. You don't do none of those? you can't fucking be a, you know. I'm the very first one that came up with Dutch Angel Dragon Wolf. I came back with that back in the fucking 90s.
Some beautiful country around here, I must say.
Alright, I'm gonna go hop on fucking Destiny 2. That should